is your scissor for extensions. Extra. So I'm going to take the inside of that scissor and I'm just going to etch out little baby pieces. Get it. Nice. I like that a lot better. Hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. So, ta-da! I want to show you something. And I love to be a teacher. So how did I get the name Coach Kimmy? Let me figure that out. I've been teaching and training, I feel like, since I was young. Because as soon as somebody taught me something, I want to teach somebody else the same thing. And I think that's the best way, right? It's like pay it forward, whatever you learn. Make sure that you bless and give it to somebody else. So I have extensions in my hair, and today I want to show you how to blend something, or how do you find that it's not blending. So you could look at it and be like, oh, it looks fine, and it does, right? But if I move a certain way, there's certain things that you're going to see about it. So I'm going to comb it out just to show you. Now listen, I have those extensions in, and you can see what they are, because people always say, well, how do you have extensions in? Taping. So my daughter does them for me, Heather Haggerty, and basically, and then you got to blend them. So I have my good friend Jessie. She really blended them well, but we never did the length. She said to me, Kimmy, you just do the length yourself when you have time. So, because we were kind of rushing and whatever, but she did a fabulous job. But now I just have to finish the length, and I'm going to show you different things that I could do for that length. And listen, you guys know I'm a big mindset person. Like, if you don't got your mind right, nothing's right. Like, I don't care. You could have the best career in the world. You could make millions of dollars as a hairstylist. And if you don't have a good mindset, you're miserable. Misery loves company, So to me, money is not the driving factor. My mindset is. But money will follow and flow because I get my mindset right. So, I do mastermind groups and classes. One of my favorite is 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. Phenomenal. If you're lost and you don't have a direction and you don't know what you're doing and you just feel like what's my goal? How do I dream? How do I find what I really am looking for? 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, guys. I'm telling you, I'm doing it with my whole team again. And I've probably done it about 25 times, maybe 30. But you know what? It keeps me on track. Just because I'm a hairstylist and I'm an expert at the things I do know, I still need direction. I still need a plan. I need to make a blueprint for my year to figure out, okay, where am I going now? Like, what's the next step? What are the dreams that I want? How many times do I want to take vacation in a year? Like, how much money do I want to make? Those are important things to get yourself to understand and to know. A lot of times I'm like, I don't know what I want. Well, that is not a good answer, because you need to know what you want. It's like as if you were on a big boat and then you're out in the ocean and you have no destination. You need a destination. All right, so let's get back to hair. So see this right here? See how it has that little bit, because we pulled it forward because I like a lot of angles, and I'm going to do a little bit more. This is your scissor for extensions. See how the scissor is beveled on both sides? It's nice, okay, because it's soft. It's not a sharp cut. That's why I love to use these scissors, special scissors for extensions. And there's a couple different ways that I could do this bottom. I could take the bottom and I could comb it straight down, and I could cut it right there. Now, what is that going to give me? It's going to give me a very square bottom. I don't really necessarily like square bottoms. I like a more rounded bottom, or I don't really like a V. I like rounded. That's my favorite. So how would I round that? So basically, look, I'm going to take these little pieces, but this was just for fun. I love that comb. All right. And now I have to make this really come on my face better, like softer and a little bit extra. So I'm going to take the inside of that scissor and I'm just going to etch out little baby pieces. See how pretty? Beautiful. I love it. Okay, now I really want to take this bottom. Now I divided it in half in the middle. That was something important to tell you. Sorry. All right. so here we go. Right there is my last piece. I really have to go like this and cut that right down to the edge. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. But I'm just gonna do a little different. Do I take my razor? I have to wet my hair if I take my razor. So I'm gonna I could do my thinning shear. Okay, look it. I'm coming up on that angle. See how it's going like that? And I will check to make sure that if I need a little bit more right there, see it right here, it should come down like that. Okay, because otherwise it's a little too heavy, but I need a little more. Now use your imagination. I love that Einstein says your imagination is greater than knowledge. So I always use my imagination when I'm doing hair. 99% of the time. And of course, I could be an autopilot because I know what I know so well, but I still use my imagination when I'm doing something. So I'll be like, okay, do I want to come down and have that straight line right there? You see, you got to get this extra heavy part right out of here. Or am I going to go up? I'm going to go down. Etch it out, etch it out. Come on, let's get it. Get it. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I love that. So good. Okay. Now I'm going to take that next piece. Now remember, I took already some off already. But I'm going to do a little bit more here. And I'm not like so fond on like having everything so perfect. I like it piecey and I like it not so thick. And I like that. Now look at the difference. I like that. It's that little rounded, like it's not just a wispy little point that's here. And listen, I want to say like yesterday my hair really looked super good and it was kind of like fun because I had a little scrunchy. So these extensions I got to have a little bit of a body wave in it because I can't really do a body wave to my hair anymore because I have a lot of highlights and I have a touch up. So I don't want to perm it and then it be destroyed because I want long hair back. And I've been taking my Hair Plus. They're on my TikTok channel if you want them. And I really love them because the ingredients are great and they've been working really, really well. I did take Force Factor for a short time, maybe about 2 months, but I like seeing the difference. I like Hair Plus better. So just so you guys know. All right, so yeah, just taking that little extra off. That's it. Now I'm just gonna check it one more time. Okay, you look at it right there. I just want just a little bit. And like right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and then when I wet this, I'll reactivate the curl cream. That'll be awesome. But I have a surprise for you. I'm excited to do these things for you, but I was gonna do my hair first, and then I'm gonna show you. So I've had a lot of comments and people asking me, can I please show them this? Can I please show them that? So I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna have 2 layered hair, and I'm gonna teach you how to find those layers, because if people come back and they're like, I really, like let's just say somebody, a hairstylist moved, but somebody loved the way she cut her hair, but they don't know how to do that. You can follow a haircut, which is so important. So I'm gonna teach you how to follow 2 different haircuts, 2 different layered haircuts. And then I'm gonna layer a full 1 length head, mannequin head, to show you where to start. And somebody asked me, like, when they do it on the side, that they don't cut it off, because sometimes if you do it so short here, you could have like a mullet in a sense, where she had to cut her bottom off more because they cut it too short there, so it looked like 2 separate haircuts, and she didn't want that. So I'm gonna do that. And then somebody asked me, how do you cut the back of your hair? So I'll do that after this. Let me not get distracted. I'm a high I. I do behavioral assessments, and it's hilarious because I'm doing it again with my team. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to learn who you are first. And I love Carl Jung says, you must go within or else you'll go without. So we have to learn ourselves first, and the hardest person to lead is always you. So don't forget about that. Be kind, be nice, and don't give bad comments. Listen, if you have a bad comment, keep it to yourself. Unless you're gonna be nice about it, then I'll listen. All right, so I'm like looking, do I want a little more here? Just a little bit more right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little piece. And you take little pieces at a time. And then I'll take this. Ever so slightly going down, down, down. So you really needed that right there. And then I'm gonna pull that up. Now, look at I want. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Good. Okay, now, so listen, I'm taking it this way, but I'm gonna turn it this way so I can cut it easier. But I know I'm using my imagination where it's gonna cut from, right? Like, I'm basically just skimming that. And then I'll cut into it. I like piecey and wispy and all that good stuff. And this has a little bit of the curl in it. So really, when you wanna cut it, you should probably do it straight. But I've been doing my hair for so long, I know exactly how I like it. And this is the thing, people sometimes will say, oh, you know, layers look choppy. Listen, I love choppy layers. So if you love it, who cares? You just do what you like. And if somebody likes that, there's so many people that say that there's so many people that don't know how to cut. Now listen, layered hair, it's true. But we're gonna change that because I'm gonna teach everybody in the world how to cut layered hair. The 80s haircut, Farrah Fawcett haircut, Jaclyn Smith haircut. You know, I've had a lot of training. But you become an expert in it and a specialist in that one thing, and people travel all over the world for you, right? When you want people to travel, she came from London, England. How awesome was that? Another one says, I'm coming from California. I'm coming over the summer. I had people from Florida, from Virginia, Vermont, from Connecticut. I've had people from all over to come and travel to Modern Techniques in Shrewsbury to get their haircut in layers. So that just tells you layers are not choppy. Layers are a system. And guess what? I feel like layers are beautiful because they give the hair a design. We wear jewelry, we wear nice clothes, we wear makeup. Why not have your hair in a beautiful design? It's so pretty, layers. Like when it's one length, plain, there's nothing to it. It doesn't do anything. I'm being a little feisty tonight. Sorry, guys. It's good to be a little feisty. Listen, let God be your anchor. God is my anchor. He's my best friend. And he helps me through everything I ever go through. Okay, so here we go. You see that's a little bit thicker now, right? Little. Just check them. And you always pull. Anytime you do a whole haircut, you always pull pieces from the same place. And then look at them. Are they even? Look, I just got to do a little bit more here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be a happy camper. All right, guys, see, and I'm definitely ready to do a haircut on this top, but not right today, okay? Because I really want to do this other thing first. But I will show you how to cut the back of your hair. Okay, so you're gonna take the back of your hair in 3 sections. I want you to think of a ladder. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna take the back of my hair as if it was a ladder. Okay, I'm gonna have a nice straight line, and pretty straight. It doesn't have to be perfect, just so you know. And then what you're gonna do is comb it straight up. Straight up, get all that hair in there. You have to put it like in a ponytail, go ahead. All right, now you're gonna hold it up. I just have to get that side a little bit. And that's how you cut it. And you know, trust me, that'll probably be long. Like I'd probably go about here, and then I'd cut into there, get that nice and piecey, and then I'd take step 2 in the back. Now with extensions, it's gonna be different, so I'm not gonna, you know, I would blend them a different way, but I'm just showing you just a quick thing. Number 2, get it all combed really nice. Get a brush if you have to. This is my favorite brush. I call it the miracle brush. Comb it straight up, hold it, comb it. Take it right in that middle and get those ends. You can do it that way, but then you have to leave some room and then notch it, because I want to say I don't like straight lines. I feel like When you do a real perfectly even haircut, like where it's all straight lines, because you're cutting like this, you're not cutting and piecing the pieces out, it could be rigid. So 𝐷𝐷𝐼 is very rigid hair cutting. 𝐷𝐷𝐼 is, geometry cutting. But it's really awesome when you learn how to do it. And it's great for short hair people because they cut that hair so rigid and so perfect that it just stays in that spot. So if you pull hair forward, it naturally will push back. If you take hair and over direct it back and you cut it, it's going to naturally push forward. So 𝐷𝐷𝐼 has this system that they do it in such like intricate ways of geometry that haircut, like what's the lady's name? The ice skater. Not Christy Brinkley, I don't think. But anyway, the famous ice skater had that like round, beautiful Dutch boy haircut. But it was beautiful. And she could spin around on those ice skates and then she could turn and her hair would go right back into place. That is what is great for short hair for 𝐷𝐷𝐼 haircuts. I still do really great short haircuts. I do pixies, really PC and very, I want to say creative and artistic. But my sweet spot that everybody loves to come to me for is my layered haircut because so many people don't do layers. I mean, so many. I think they must have stopped giving it to school, training manuals in school because everybody does just long layers. They literally pick up this hair and just literally just do the bottom. That's it. They don't put anything all in here. They need some layers in here. They need some volume. They need some style, right? Yeah, that's why you'll be set apart if you learn these things. So, all right, that's about it with my hair. Now, let me just make sure, it's pretty even. And if you always have to like look after just to get a little bit more here or there, just look at it. And then you always pull some pieces, check them, make sure they line up, yep. And then I'll just put some curls back in there and that's about it. So I'm Coach Kimmy. I just want you to know if you are here, you are exactly where you need to be. And I'm so thankful for you. And I want you to know you're important, you're special, and you're valuable. And you can be the creator of your own life. You could become an incredible stylist, become an incredible person, become an incredible pro. You want to be a professional, right? But you have to stop finding your life and you have to create your life. Create the things that you want to do, but first it comes from within. We need to go within or else we're going to go without. That's Carl Jung, Swiss psychiatrist from the 1920s. And he's right. We need to go within. That's why 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth is the best book you could ever get to self-grow. It's going to help you. The first law is the law of being intentional. We need to be intentional of what we're doing so that we could get the goals that we want. Number 2, the law of awareness. You must know yourself to grow yourself. Number 3, the law of the mirror. You must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. And if you don't believe in you, why should somebody else believe in you? Something to think about. You want to be a great hairstylist if you're a cosmetology student or you want to cut your own hair, or if you're a hairstylist. What kind of stylist do you want to be? Do you want to be a pro? Then you need to do emotional and mental work first. Trust me, if you clear out the blocks in that emotional and mental being, you will skyrocket in your learning. A lot of times we get stunted and blocked from learning because we have so much other emotional stuff going on. And I have another YouTube channel called Coach Kimmy Mindset, New Jersey Life Coach, because I really believe that if you can control the mind, if you can conceive and believe, you will achieve. You're going to get the desires of your heart, but we got to get rid of a lot of old bad belief systems, a lot of old bad karma, a lot of old bad baggage that other people put in our U-Haul truck. I also created a course, 55 video course, how to break free from emotions. Because let me tell you, they run you like crazy, right? And I've been going through like a pretty rough time recently. But I'm going to tell you, I'm so thankful that I've learned how to master my emotions. Woo! Let me tell you, I could like cry for a second and then it's over and I'm done and I push forward and I keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. It makes a huge difference when you've learned how to master oneself. So, love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and stay tuned for the next layered haircuts. Have a great day. And please subscribe. Share the love. Thank you. And I'm trying to hit 100,000. I'm going to get the silver button. So if you guys want to support me, I'd be so grateful. And God bless you all. Have a great day.